last week, I think last week was just a little bit of a blip, man. Manager bounce, man. We got Emery at the worst time, man.
Yeah, exactly, bro. I'm not too worried about that, Saeed, bro. Like, I'm not too worried about, bro. It's a loss. We were due a L because what, like one loss in 10. We were due one, man. Like we got one, and then we go back to doing what we do, bruv. Like,
seriously, man.
That's it, bro. Like, I'm not stressed, bro. Not at all. Like Henry was like, "Oh, both teams like in the mud." I was like, "Bruv, one loss in 10. You've lost 3 and lost 4, blood. Like, exactly. Stop trying to bring us into your thing. You get me?
Don't try to bring us into your thing. I do think the quality in the squad, there's a lot of players missing, and he couldn't really bring anyone in there. We brought Bear, like Elanga and them, man. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't really bring anyone of quality. Like a lot of people are saying, "Oh, just throw them players in," but you can't just throw them in just for the sake of it. You've got to have a plan in it. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like they had more quality, they had more energy, and it was a manager in it. They played for the manager first game, so it was someone there. Good evening, tax, bro. If we'd have played that team without a manager, we would have beat them. But the fact that they were playing for the manager,
facts.
Had more to kind of prove them.
Bro, and Digne scored a free kick. When's the last time he scored a fucking free kick? Bro, you know, sometimes when it's just not your day, blood. Like, you know, some days it's just not your day, or some days it's just them man's day, blood, where everything they touch here just kind of it just goes right, bro. Like, bro, the Brad took bagged the free kick in the first 10 minutes of the game. Like, bro, he ain't that guy like that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And this is what I was saying. Like with United, have you noticed the pattern? And when we're losing, it's 1-2 bang, and then we can't really recover. But I feel like for me, the first goal was where the kind of thingy went in. Lindelof was out of his position. We got dragged out. And then the next one there, Lisandro gave it away. And then Luke Shaw made the daft tackle. And then they were 2-0 up. You get me? So I just think it was one of them games where it was a blip. I don't think we can look too much into it. We just got to rectify it on Sunday and beat Fulham. And then, you know what I mean? United would have took that. You know what I mean? If you told about one loss in 10 or one loss in 11, if you play Fulham, you would have took that. So you get me? Like, it's one of them. It's just for me, I'm just kind of like, we need to spend in January, man. Because I look to see no Elanga's playing, man, and players that are just on the bench for just vibes, bro. Like Pelestri and them, man. Like, come on, man.
Bro. We don't need to see them, man.
Hey?
Yeah, we don't need to see them, man, anywhere near the club.
Yeah, man. You get me? And obviously Ronaldo as well, bro. He's
not pressing, bro. He kills us, bro. When he plays, we're easier to get through, like by default.
Easy, bro. Like he doesn't press. He doesn't like he's there trying to get fouls and that, but you're not that guy. You know, there's certain like strikers of the dark arts. They win fouls every time. Like this Ronaldo, you don't be that guy. Like you're not that guy. Simple. Like, there's certain players that can attract them. He just feels like he rolls over and it makes it easy for a free to be like, get up, man, get up. And then you've wasted possession. And then you try to be a bit kind of like, you know, you're trying to con the ref and then you don't. And then we end up getting on the attack. So, yeah, man, it just for me, it's not working, man. And I'm hearing that we're trying to sell him. I'm glad. And then let's see who can buy him in it. This is the only problem, though. We either buy his contract out and do the right thing, but are the club willing to do that, though? Are they willing to kind of say, no, we're going to take our losses now. See you later. Shut the door on your way out. Like it was an experiment we did, and that's it. Now we're not looking to carry you anymore. Or do they wait for a club to buy him? But I just don't think, unless it's Saudi,
no one's going to buy him. He has to go on a free somewhere.
But we have to wait till the summer, and this is the thing. Like, he has to go in January for me, man. The story's ended. Good luck, but I'm not here to kind of like be playing Ronaldo when say now someone else is injured. Let's go and get a striker in and then move like that. You feel me? Maybe MLS, yeah. Do a Gareth Bale thing, man. LA, you see the goal, Gareth Bale. Do them, man. And you know
I didn't see it, you know. I
didn't
see it.
It was an old moment, you know. Bale got I think he got the equalizer, and they won the championship. But yo, do a Bale, man. Do the clutch moments in the MLS, man. You know what I'm saying? So do that thing, man. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, man. I just think for me, we need a bit of reinforcements. We need a striker, definitely. And we definitely need another forward as well. Maybe on the wings. Maybe a midfielder if we can. A right back, definitely. Go and get Jeremy Frimpong or the Leon right back. Get someone in that right area. So, but we have to get rid of Wan-Bissaka. And this guy, bro, how hard is it to ship this guy as well, man? He's just there, just taking his way
because, bro, he's on big wages. He costs like 50 mil and he's shit, blood. So, it's like we have to take a big loss, on Wan-Bissaka to get rid of him.
Bro, like this is what I'm trying to. They're struggling to put him on loan, man. That's how bad it is, man. The game's evolved since he's went there. You know what I mean? Like Vieira's trying to play a different type of football. I don't think he's even wanted to get a man like Wan-Bissaka, who's very one-dimensional.
Yeah, Crystal Palace, he can't play for them. He ain't got feet, bro. Like he's behind Nathaniel Klein, bro. It's mad.
Like Nathaniel Klein's got better feet than him, and who would have thought that? You know what I mean? So I feel like for me, I don't know where he goes. He might have to just go and I don't know what team plays that kind of one-dimensional football, but you know, I think the game's evolved. We literally bought Wan-Bissaka because at that time he was touted as England's promising stars, and the next week, you know, we got sucked in. We paid over the odds. Ollie was a bit, I don't know what he was doing.
We got bunned for Wan-Bissaka, you know, 50 M's. Hey.
50 M's, bro.
We got bunned for that, bro. That was a proper daylight robbery, blood. That,
you know what I mean?
Like, bro, that's going down worse than even the Maguire thing, because at least we're getting something out of Maguire, bro. Like we're not getting nothing out of Wan-Bissaka, bro. Like nothing out of him. We got bunned, blood.
We played for slide tackles, man. That's what we did, man. We played for a 1v1 defender. That's all we paid for, man. And that's not part of the whole game. You know what I mean? The same way people come at me for David De Gea, it's the same way with Wan-Bissaka. He's not a modern day fullback. And you're going to need that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to allow some deficiencies in your defensive game, because most of the game, you have to be the one that's on the front foot. You have to try and play expansive football. You know what I mean? This idea that you can play like Mourinho and Allegri and Simeone, them days are gone, man. Look at them. They're failing right now. Them days are over, man, where you can play. If he was here 10 years ago, I think he would have been one of the best right backs in the league. You know what I mean? If the game was the way it was.
In a different era, yeah. When you didn't have to be able to play out from the back and it was just strictly defending, and fullbacks weren't seen as attackers. Yeah, possibly, but look at this. He's a 90s throwback right back, but this
basically he's a 90s throwback right back. You know what I mean? But even this here, we're not going to get 40 million. So why are you putting your price at that? Like, bro, just like take the L, man. Take the L and move on. For me, that's the best thing you can do. United, just take the L and move on. But the problem is they're so business orientated. They're willing to kind of wait to the last minute until they can get something. You feel me? So I just think for me, you've got to sell him at a cut price. And for the manager's sake, he spoke a lot today, you know, about the squad and whatnot, and you know, I mean, where his team will look like. Like, bro, Rants, you got to remember, like, I reckon, if you look at this squad, I'm just going to name the players who would probably be in this squad. You've got Casemiro, Dalot, you've got Varane, Lisandro Martinez, Malacio. You're looking at, I don't know if it's going to be Rashford or not. You know what I mean? You don't know. You get Sancho again, it's going to be 50-50. Like, there's only about 7 or 8 are very, very in his kind of like, you know, his squad and his reckoning. Most of them is 50-50. You don't know.